Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for coming out to the reception presented and sponsored by the Canada Council for the Arts. I'd like to thank them very much for this. And I'd like to get your attention, please, for an important segment of the program for tonight. I've learned from other performers that yelling is not the way to get people to get quiet. It's whispering very softly that gets them to be quiet. Wow, it works. I didn't know it worked. Okay, so I'm just here to introduce to you this small event which will take place just before the beginning of the showcase. I'm going to bring on stage the editor of Songlines magazine to present an award to Ms. Kiran Ahluwalia that she won earlier this year, the newly minted Songlines Music Award. So without further ado, Simon Broughton, editor of Songlines magazine.
Thanks very much. I'm going to keep this pretty brief because I hope you're all keen to hear Kiran's music. As Ian said, this is a newly minted Songlines Award, beautiful platinum here. This is the first year we've run the Songlines Awards. As you may know, the BBC ran World Music Awards up until last year. And when they stopped, we really thought that the sort of impetus that had come through those and the recognition of the amazing work and inventiveness that's here on the world music scene, as we all know, should be recognised. So we have set up our own awards. We've already awarded this year. There are 4 awards that we give each year. The Best Artist Award went to Rokia Traore, who was performing at Womex, where we presented. Best Group to Amadou and Mariam. But I think it's really important, as well as looking at the superstars and the big names, for me, it's sort of more interesting and more important to look at newcomers and new figures, and in a way that's what a lot of us are doing here at Womex, is looking at the exciting new acts. And so this is the Newcomers Award, and this is what's going to Kiran Ahluwalia. Kiran was born in India, then around age 9 went to Toronto, grew up in Toronto, now lives in New York. So she's very much a citizen of the world and many cultures, which is, of course, also something that we all respond to and understand. I'd heard the discs that she'd made in Canada, really nice discs, but I felt the disc that she made last year, which was made for Times Square in America and World Connection in Holland, called Wanderlust, was a real sort of leap above that in terms of doing new arrangements, new lyrics, and bringing a real new voice to what Kiran sings, which is ghazal. Ghazal is a long romantic form in the Indian subcontinent, which I think is not well enough known in the West, sadly, and I hope that Kiran will help make it better known. But it's very seductive, it's very warm, very beautiful, and the reason that I felt Kiran was really the right person to receive the award is that she's working in a very well-established traditional form, but bringing a very new sensibility to the music and making it very vibrant and very exciting. And I hope that's what you'll all see tonight. So I'm really, really proud to be able to offer to Kiran Ahluwalia the Newcomer Award, the Songlines Music Award for 2009. So please, let's welcome Kiran Ahluwalia.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and thank you, Simon and Songlines. This award really does mean a lot to me. I started music at the age of 7 in India, and then my family moved to Canada, which is where I grew up. And it was really 10 years ago that I started my so-called full-time career in music. And this award is a wonderful way to welcome me to the European region outside of Canada, any region outside of Canada really, and a wonderful opportunity for me to start introducing others to my music. And it also means a lot to me because I'm an avid reader of songlines, and it's been keeping me in touch with music from around the world for so many years, so it's really kind of neat that I'm getting the Songlines Award. And congratulations to Songlines Magazine for taking up the vacancy of doing these awards. I think that awards are very important for the career development of artists, and everyone who gets nominated or gets recognized just feels really great about it, and it's very good for their careers. There are a lot of people who have made it possible for me to be here today and accept this award physically. And I would like to thank them as well. Thanks to Simon, of course, and Songlines Magazine. And thank you also to the Canada Council for the Arts and my record labels, World Connection and Times Square. And, of course, my lovely manager, Ian Menzies, who was yelling at you at the beginning to tell you to be quiet. Yay, Ian. Thank you so much, and enjoy our show.
Thanks a lot, guys. So I'm just filling the last little gap of space while Kiran gets ready, and I have to set this mic back up for the tabla player. But in just a very brief moment of time, Kiran Ahluwalia and her ensemble. This is Nitin Mita on tabla, Niku Nayar on bass, Rez Abbasi on guitar, and Ashok Bade on harmonium. Please welcome the Kiran Ahluwalia Ensemble.